Yo, 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 yo. What's good, everybody? Come here, Cleo. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? Connect track onto me. You're losing track. You're losing focus. Just losing focus. I'm the only thing you should be focused on. Not that. Me. Period. There we go. All right. What's good? You wanna play? You wanna play? Shoot. Let's get into it for today. It's a grind. This shit is a grind. Don't get it fucking twisted. This shit's a fucking grind. Relax, girl. Relax. Where my people at, man? Where my people at? Where my people at? Y'all can hear me. Y'all see, I gotta exfoliate. I'm looking at my skin. I gotta exfoliate right here. I just been in grind mode, y'all. Y'all know when it's grind mode, it's very hard to stay on top of your little, your fingernails, all the little shit. So I'm cool with getting dirty for a little bit until I'm where I need to be. Wondering if I should do the stream with the bonnet stream. Boy, I look like a chef in it bit. Boy, I look like a chef in it bit. Like I'm about to whip some shit up. This shit don't even look like a bonnet. It look like a damn chef cap. That's what it look like. Look like a damn chef cap. My hair look crazy. Water. Cats be walking up to me. What you mean water? What you talking about? What you talking about? I posted a lot of videos today, but let's get into it. I know y'all always come on here to get the goods, motivations, the goods. So I'm going to do what I came to do. I'm going to deliver to you. If you are here, make sure you drop some emojis in the chat. Let me know that you here. Let me know you paying attention. Let me know you watching. Period. Today is Saturday. I see you. What's good, everybody? My chat's not really like... My chat's not really showing up, but it's cool. Peace. What's up, Jay Boogie? Cleo, you trying to get out? You trying to get out, Cleo? You can't get out. Anyways, y'all, I got so much shit I want to talk to y'all about. Like, it might actually, like, blow your fucking mind. I'm gonna go on live on what you call it real quick, too. Hold on, I might have to... Hey, girl. Get out. You tripping. She tripping. She need to get out. She about to... Alright, let's go live real quick. Because I got a lot of shit to say. I always got a lot of shit to say. So I'm about to... Yep, put my phone right here. And yap my shit. Alright, here we go. Let's get into it. Welcome to the live. Welcome. I'm so glad that y'all are here watching at this time. I want to make sure that y'all can see me good. First of all, I just want to say thank y'all so much for popping up. I got a lot of shit I want to get off my chest. Like, when I tell you, bitch, I don't got no fucking filter today. I have no filter. I'm going to say what need to be said to the collective. What's up, Tay? Because I'm sick and tired of it. So I'm live everywhere in full effect to make sure I get this message out, baby. Hold on, let me make sure. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make sure that I can see the TikTok chat. Hold on. Somebody said how much this camera costs. Almost 7K. 7K, twin. 7K. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to get the chat going on. All right. All right, y'all should be able to hear me now. I gotta restart the live. I want to restart the live. Make sure I get everybody in this bit. Not y'all. Y'all good. Hold on. All right. Y'all want me to go off or what? Thank you so much, Whaler. Y'all want me to go off or what? Y'all want me to go off or what? Because let me tell you something. I got it today. I got the energy today. I got the message today. Thank you for following me easy on Twitch. I got the message today, but I need to know, are you open to hearing it? Cause I can't give nothing that you ain't open to hearing. So you gotta everybody say go off. Everybody say go off. Somebody said bring it, here for it. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Let me tell y'all something, man. These past couple of weeks, been eating a lot of motherfuckers up. These last couple of days, bitch, been eating a lot of motherfuckers. Eat me up. The people is eating up. Is the people who are failing to come into realization with something that they need to come into realization with. Like, it's to the point where you can't ignore it no more. The truth is the truth, and you gotta face it. You feel me? And the reason why I'm saying this is because, number one, for me, like I tell you, especially in Leo season, I feel like the message of the day is y'all need to learn how to be comfortable being seen if that's what your destiny requires. That hit. That hit. Y'all need to be okay and learn. Because you gotta, somebody said it landed. Because you gotta understand, being seen has to deal with your level of self-love. Some of y'all don't want to be seen because you don't want shit about you being seen. You get me? So what that means is that you need to do the work so that when you are seen, you're comfortable. Because you're not comfortable with people seeing you in your life. You're not comfortable with people seeing you do what you do. You're not comfortable. And listen, some of y'all may be looking at me and like, Ori always put herself out there. Ori always do it. Bitch, I'm people. I'm who I'm talking about. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because we literally self-sabotage. So we get in our own way. And then what happens, number two, because we don't know our worth, we give it away. Now, let me tell you what I mean by that. If you don't know you're the hottest ting on the market, you're going to give yourself up to somebody at a discounted price. You're going to give yourself up to a price that's not even nowhere near your true value because you haven't done the research on yourself. You see how when you get a new watch or whatever, you got to do research to see what the price is over here, over there, over there. You didn't even do the research on yourself. You didn't see your true value. And some of y'all are just basing your value off of what everybody's basing their value off of. When you got to realize that you got certain things that are so innovative that most people won't notice the value now because they don't have the innovative gene in their body. They don't know what's to come. They only know what's past. So you expecting people who always follow trends to know how much of a Uber stock you are before Uber. You want people to know that you're the internet before the internet, but girl, my boy, everybody was judging that very thing. That was the next big thing. I want you to understand the next big thing deals with doubt also. The next big thing deals with people downing it also. But when it was your chance to deal with the downing and the doubt, you let it destroy you. You let it come across and make it seem like it was real. You created it within your own mind. You listen to other people. I just made a video today that said, y'all need to be careful with the people that you be hanging out with. Because some of these people that you with, they don't even really understand truly your value and what you're doing. And a lot of things that they doing, they don't even really want it as bad as you. Well, I can hear my heartbeat in my ears. That's how you know. My heart all in it. I'm telling you right now, these people do not want it as bad as you. And because these people don't want it as bad as you, you have to understand that they never gonna understand you. I know I look crazy right now. Don't worry about me. You feel me? I gotta get this done. Natural hair out, everything. You feel me? But like, I'm just being real. I realized myself, I was like, oh, these people not really hungry. People are not really hungry like they say they are. People say they want this, but they're not really hungry. And you be acting like that sometimes. You be acting like that sometimes. You be acting like you don't want it as bad as you say you do. And then I asked myself, like, I know a couple of people, like, I gotta demote them. I can't even call them to my friends no more, because my thing is, if you're my friend, then maybe you are a friend, because allies don't act like that. And let me give you an example. People can come to you and literally complain about an aspect of their life. Man, why is it like this? Why is it like that? Why my life like this? Why I'm broke? Why I'm this? And I've literally watched people have the answer and still choose not to do it. So what do we call that, guys? What do we call that? Are they just a victim? Do they like struggling? Like, do they have a relationship with the struggle? Are they identifying with the struggle? Why do people know what to do? Let me ask you, why do you know what to do and don't do it? Whatever problem it is that you're dealing with, you know how to get yourself out of it, but why don't you do it? I'm lazy. Lazy. No, you crazy. That's what you is. Lazy. I'm happy for you, 33. Your nervous system is addicted to their old behaviors. That's gotta be what it is. Cause it's not clicking to me. Bitch, it's not clocking neither. Huh. You feel me? Afraid of my own potential and living in my truth. What are you afraid of, though? I have so many ways to make money, but it's like I get stuck in doing all the in-between work. Listen, focus on your destiny. Focus on what you here to do. Some of y'all are so lost, like, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. What's the one thing that you feel like God put you here to do? That one thing that you feel like God put you here to do, what's up, Khalil, is going to be the one thing that allows you to do everything else. Like, this one message that's really been coming up to me, and I want y'all to comment the word focus. There's this one message that keep coming up to me, and the word is focus. And this guy was talking about, he was like, you don't need to do so many things. You just need to focus on one thing. And I was like, damn, he's right. Because I can't imagine had I just focused on music, or had I just focused on videos, or had I just focused on this one aspect. This one aspect would have grew so big that all other aspects would have grown. So focus is really something that y'all should be working on, because your lack of focus. Somebody said, why have you been joining those misogynistic podcasts? I thought you could critically think. You know what? I think from this point on, I need to start really checking the fuck out of y'all. Because I don't know who you got me mixed up with, bitch. You hear me? Like, don't say I don't know how to critically think, bitch, because you was watching me because of how I think. My thoughts did something for you, baby. So what you have to understand is that you're too busy focused on the podcast within itself, and you're not realizing that while I'm trying to sit here and give a message, you talking about some, why you always on? I was on one, bitch. One. And I chewed her out. And I think you mad that it went viral. I chewed her out and it went viral. And you mad. And the funny thing about it is, like, I don't give a fuck. That's the whole point of me doing these videos, to teach you not to give a fuck about a at name and a profile picture. You think I could give a? You saw when I was on that podcast, she was sitting right next to me, and I was gonna say what I had to say. That's the problem. I don't make decisions based off of what I think other people think. I don't. As a woman, you do not benefit from shaming other women, especially for the benefit of men. As a woman, I think it's important that I keep the value of women high. Period. I'm luxury. I'm high quality. I'm high value. So when I start to see people devaluing what I'm a part of, then that means I need to step in. And then somebody said they won't pick you even if you call a woman slur. I don't need a nigga to pick me. They bitch pick me. You feel me? So again, I got on Fresh and Fit, and people are upset about it. I'll play it. You think I give any fucks? I'll play this bitch. I'm glad you talked about it. Hold on. I'm glad you talked about it. Where the video at? Huh. Put my headphones on. So first of all, I'm right here. People on Instagram can't see. If you on Instagram, come on my TikTok. So I'm right here, okay? I'm right here. First of all, I want to explain something to y'all. Nowhere in life will I ever think it's okay for you to sell yourself. Period. I don't care. You have kids watching it. It doesn't benefit nobody. It doesn't help humanity. You're not going to tell me, oh, it's freedom. It's this. Like, I could give two fucks about what you think it is. It's a false sense of freedom. You talking about well, a woman should be able to do this and that with their body. And then you talking about you trying to free yourself from the shackles of men and being able to be free. But then when you sell yourself, you're selling yourself back to them. And at that point, you don't even realize it's not real freedom, because at the end of the day, all I got to do is put a price point on you, and then I have all of you. I don't even have to give you a family. I don't even have to give you a house. I don't even have to take care of you. I could just pay you and get what I want from you. Y'all join me on Twitch. So that's what's not clocking the women. This whole feminism thing is not what you think it is. It doesn't actually benefit you. It devalues you. You get what I'm saying? Nobody cares that you devalued her and spoke down to her. You are better than what. I didn't devalue her, nobody. Like, it's a debate. Like, I told her straight up, like, you're not going to sit here and think that it's okay to think what you think. You're going to literally, like, I don't give a fuck. If I see you ruining humanity, I'm going to say something. I said body count matters. Yeah, of course. Don't the mileage on your car matter? Right? Because you want to know when that motherfucker for to fall off the bone. You should care. I mean, damn, like, I love that you on here, man. You it's ridiculous. Somebody said, can you donate some money to me? No. Yeah. Listen, I love it, though. I love having these type of conversations. At the end of the day, I don't take anything personal when y'all people come on here and like, you don't agree with me. But I do want y'all to understand that, like, yo, I'm all for respecting yourself. I don't care who gets in the way of that. If you don't respect yourself, I'm going to say something. If you devaluing yourself, I'm going to say something. These are some of my core values. And I feel like us as women, we are goddesses. So why are you treating yourself like you a work for hire? Like the very vessel, the very thing that births us, you're using it to make money off of. It's like, do you understand that? You're using something that's supposed to be divine, that's supposed to create something beautifully, and you're contaminating it with this energy, and you're exposing it, and you're letting everybody have access to it. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about. Period. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said you're like, my thing is that you're still here. So from this point on, this is the last time I'm gonna even address you. You're still here. I can't save you. See, that's the problem. You're not Jesus. I don't know why the fuck you think you can save anybody. That's exactly your problem. You think if somebody doesn't think like you, then they're left for dead. They're left to leave. They're left to be like, come on, man. We gotta be better than that. Y'all should know I ain't never need nobody for no damn saving. The fuck. You know, but this is my thing. Like, we gotta do better when it comes to society, bro. Like, there are certain things that just cannot be promoted. You want your kids seeing that? You want your kids to get the idea? Imagine you have a daughter, and then later on she thinks that that's the easy way out. Do you know that these people are actually promoting other women to do that too? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, me personally, I can't rock with it. You're not gonna get me to say that that's okay. You're not. You feel me? So it is what it is. It is what it is. I love it though. I love explaining to people. I like making people aware, and I just want people to understand that there are levels to this. And your self-respect is so important, because if you don't respect yourself, baby, you're going to always take a cheap dollar. You're going to always take a cheap dollar. I'm on Twitch right now, Adriana. You're going to always take a cheap dollar. You're going to always devalue yourself. And that's my thing. I hate when people devalue themselves. Some people, they are not willing to do the work. So they want a easier fix. They'll sell themselves so that they don't have to work. So they don't have to work. Some people would rather go sell themselves than to work on what they're actually here to do. Does that make sense? Some people are so infatuated with just being financially free that they would literally sacrifice their destiny, what their purpose is, just to be financially free or to have money. You know what I'm saying? For me, I feel like no dollar is worth my purpose. Because your purpose is what's going to make you the wealthiest. Your purpose. Your purpose. What God brought you here to do is your most successful timeline. And when you start skipping corners and trying to cut lines and just so you can get money, and you start chasing certain things that really don't even matter. And that's not to say, oh, we don't need money. We need money, but you have to understand that the way you go about it is super important. If you are selling yourself for money, remember, I just posted a video, bro. I just posted a video today that talked about living at an animal state of consciousness is only worrying about food and sex. When you get to a higher consciousness in the heart and in the mind, you start thinking about philosophy, music, art. These are the things that you have desires around. I just posted this with Osho. So for the people that are constantly trying to just make money off of their body, that just goes to show you that all it is that their state of mind is in such a low frequency, a low level, that all they could think about is satisfying that craving. Your cravings also say a lot about what frequency and level that you're vibrating on. If your cravings are always something around sex, something around food, like, it means you have no control. You're still like an animal. You're still like an animal. You know, and it takes a level of self-control, a level of intelligence to have self-control. When you can control your thoughts and you can control your feelings, you become more enlightened, and you also become more powerful because you're not leaking out energy anymore. You're not leaking out energy anymore. And honestly, I'm about to talk to y'all what I really wanted to talk to y'all about. So I may hurt some feelings with this one. I may hurt some feelings. Listen, I may hurt some feelings with what I got to say right now. Let me tell you something. Yo, I got friends, but I don't got friends. Do that make sense? I got friends, but I don't got friends. Did that make sense? There's a such thing as allies. Allies. You don't want friends, baby. You want allies. Allies are people who mutually benefit you and your business the same way that you benefit them. When you have friends, friends expect you to do for them just because you're friends. Allies, they want you to succeed because your success is their success. Some of y'all got friends when you need allies. And another thing I want to tell you too is you may not even be in a season for friends. When I was a kid, it's like every time my parents always told us those friends, because I don't really think we were ever meant to have friends. I think you can have friends if you're regular. But if you're on this live, I don't really think that you're a regular person. I think that you're a person that's always digging deeper for more information. You're a person that's always digging deeper for more truth, right? And you got to understand, when you start digging for truth, you don't get along with everybody anymore because a lot of people don't want the truth. And a lot of people don't want the truth of themselves too. Number one, you say you want it. You don't really want it. I don't give a fuck what you say. You don't really want it. Because if you really wanted it, you wouldn't be questioning, asking, waiting. Should I? Where I go? Where I go? Duh. When you know, and you move. When you know, you move. You have that direction. You have that intention. But if you are contemplating, procrastinating, that means that you're not really moving from that spirit. You're moving from something else. You're moving from confusion. You're moving from lack. You're moving from isolation. Like, whatever it is, you're not moving from the very force, the very spark, the very fire that God put in with you so you can get that job done. It's doubt. There you go. I don't ask permission for nothing. Exactly. No asking for permission. You feel me? So that's something that I had to realize. I was like, man, sometimes you really need to realize that it's not anybody's job to really understand your journey or your vision. Does that make sense? Now, an ally wants to understand your journey and your vision because your journey and your vision benefits them and their journey and their vision benefits you. But let's just stick to friends right now. You need to understand that right now you may not need friends right now. Are you where you want to be? Are these friends elevating you? When you talk to them, do they even pour into you like you pour into them? First of all, are your friends even on your level? I don't give a fuck how that sounds. I don't give a fuck if your friends feel like, well, you think you better. Yes, bitch, yes. I do, bitch. Because guess what? If you was really on your shit, you wouldn't even let me think that way because you would always be, you know what I'm saying? Always on top. If I'm LeBron James and I'm friends with Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade, all of these niggas gonna come at my ass. Your friends, they settle, they're comfortable. And that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Comfort is disgusting. I can't take it. I can't take it. There's this one friend, right? There's this one friend. She's into yoga and stuff like that. And I keep telling her, yo, if you go on YouTube, you already dummy lit on Twitter. My friend, if you here listening, I don't want to say your name, but my friend, if you here listening, girl, I keep telling you about your black yoga. I keep telling her, yo, go on YouTube, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this. That's the solution, right? But when you come back to me with the same problems, that means that you never really wanted to solve the problem. You just liked how it felt to have a problem. And sometimes we don't realize that when we don't have other people enslaving us, when we don't have jobs enslaving us, when we don't have certain things enslaving us, we then enslave ourselves because we're so used to prison. We're so used to prison, so we'll create our own prison within ourselves. Meaning that our prison will be procrastination. Procrastination. Our prison will be doubt. And we don't realize we are our own algorithm. You can't blame nobody for what's going in your life but you. But I'm going to tell you now, a lot of times, and I love something that Joe Dispenza says, the word of the day for me is change. Like my whole life, this not my whole life has changed. This whole year for me has been about change. This whole year for me has been about change. So for me, that means that in order to change, you really have to let go. And you really have to look at yourself too in the mirror and say, what about me is truly holding me back? And I realized that my heart was in the wrong places. I realized that I was getting siphoned. I realized that I wasn't loving myself enough. As my value rose, my standards wasn't. And I continued to attract people as if I was a nobody when I was a somebody. The fuck? No, you cannot treat me like this. The fuck? I always tell people, like, whenever people try to tell me, oh, you talk too much, you talk too this, you do that, I always try to remind people, sweetheart, I get paid to speak. So the more I speak, the more I make, the more I'm going to do, the more movement I make, the more change I make. So it's vital for me to speak. Whereas other people, it's not the same. So don't tell me I talk too much. Don't tell me I should be quiet. Don't tell me I should this. Don't tell me. When I understand my value of what I have, nothing around me will ever dictate how I use that gift. Some of y'all are the gift, and you allow other people's opinions to dictate how you use the gift of your life. And what I'm trying to get you to do is I need you to get a level of unapologetic, I don't give a fuckness, to leave these people alone, to stop giving a fuck. Like, if you care about a compliment, that means you care about the criticism. The thing is, I never gave a fuck about your compliment. The compliment you gave me, I already knew. You feel me? So what I'm trying to get you to understand is stop thinking that, oh my God, this person likes me, this person this, the person. Who cares? Do you like you? Because at the end of the day, somebody can have such powerful, influential energy that they could persuade you not to like yourself if you don't know who you are enough. And you gotta be strong enough within your own spirit to know when the world is wrong. There will be times when the whole world is wrong and you are right. But do you have a strong enough ego, individuality? Do you have a strong enough sense of self to say, listen, I don't give a fuck if it's 7 billion of you bitches. I'm right. Is this clocking to you? Is this clocking to you? Is this clocking to you? I'm not a Gemini or an Aquarius. It's clicking, huh? It's clicking. Like, for me personally, I realized I was like, I'm not watching nan shit that I say. And the reason why I'm not watching nan shit that I say is because most of the time when I say some shit, it's real. When I say some shit, it's law. When I say some shit, I'm right. So yeah, when I say it, it may not resonate with you in that minute, bitch, but I know you mad with me today, and in a month, you gonna call me later saying, damn, bitch, you was right. Bitch, I know. That's why I don't stop saying what I gotta say just because you're not ready for it. You gotta realize not a lot of people are ready for what you gotta offer, but you gotta realize that you was never here to wait for anybody else's timing. You are a gem. You are a stock. You are ahead of time. And you are not here to wait for other people to validate you. You're waiting for other people's validation, and it's costing you. It's costing you, baby. You waiting for other motherfuckers. Thank you. Appreciate that. You waiting for other motherfuckers to validate you and what you know to be true. But I want you to understand that the most influential people are usually rejected in the beginning. The most innovative people were rejected in the beginning. Look at Kanye West. I know he Kanye crazy sometimes, but you got to understand he was so influential that they did that shit to him. That they did him crazy. But at the end of the day, that's not even what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about, the fact is that people literally looked at Kanye and said no, ignored him, treated him like he was a lame. And then I started to realize, now I see why some of these very successful people, why they carry this energy with them. If everybody keeps telling you no, and you finally get a win because you managed to make it happen yourself, how would you act towards everybody? How would you act towards everybody, especially all the people that tried to act like they've been here, the people that's fanning out now, but didn't want to give you a chance when you was asking for it? How would you act? Right? Exactly. But you got to understand, baby, that is what comes with greatness. And you may think it's not fair what I'm going through. This is not fair. I was talking to my mom today. I was talking to my mom today. My mom is a double 11. She's born 11/20. And I say, why does it feel like you're always saving other people, but you had to save yourself? And she was like, that's just how I was raised, but I'm always the one bailing other people out of their shit. And I said, does that feel unfair sometimes? She says, yes, it feels very unfair. But I said, but do you understand how powerful you are to have that power to be able to save someone? And what I mean by save someone is you have the knowledge, the wisdom, the energy, the impact, the passion, the vision to pull somebody out of something. Like a life coach, that is a power that a lot of people do not have. So while you're complaining about the very thing that seems unfair to you, there are other people complaining about the essence that you have that seems unfair to them. So you got to realize that to be a leader, a lot of y'all do not know the cons of what comes with a leader. So when you're faced with it, you're thinking that life is being unfair, when in reality, that's just the life that you have because you're at the top. You want to be at the top, you got to be able to deal with shit that 99% of people can't deal with. That means jealousy, anger, envy, all of the 7 sins. You for to deal with every single one of them, and you better win against every single one of them, because that's what keeps you on top. Some people lose to their greed, their gluttony. Some people lose to their lust, and they lose their ability to stay at the top because they lack control. So if you lack control, if you can't keep yourself together, if you can't keep your nervous system, if you're easily stressed, easily emotional, maybe leadership is not for you. So when you asking yourself, why everybody keep triggering me? Why everybody keep bothering me? Why everybody keep, it's because you're the only person who's actually meant to deal with that. Other people can't deal with it. So you're meant to deal with shit that most people can't deal with, because you're going to receive the rewards, the energy, the power, the influence. The problem is that some of y'all don't really understand how to use your own power. So you're dealing with the consequences, and you haven't dealt with the pros yet, because you have to master the consequences in order to even access some of the pros. So you want to become this super influential figure, you need to learn what it feels like to be smushed to the ground. When people tell you that you're stupid, you're crazy, nobody believes you, because guess what happens? That starts to choose whether you are going to make or break it, whether you're going to allow their words to be the very thing that destroys you, or if you're going to allow their words to be the very thing that fuels you. And when you become that very thing that is fueled by the disrespect, by the doubt, by the lack of faith from people, nothing can diminish you, because that means that you gained that power from something inside of you. There are some people that are getting so much validation from the outside world that when the outside world isn't there to help them make a decision, or when the outside world isn't there to help validate them, they can't stand on their own too. And what I'm trying to get you to do is become empowered. You see, people who have true power are the ones that can empower others. The people who are truly wealthy are the ones that can make other people wealthy. So what I'm trying to get you to understand is that all that shit that you bitching about right now is the very thing that's going to make you great, and you need to stop bitching about it, because you're really complaining about the very thing that's going to turn you to become the person that can have the thing that you want. You feel me? So this is a talent. This is a skill that I have. To be able to eloquently take an energy, a download, and to be able to express it in a way that is, number one, deep, philosophical, but also easily understandable, is a gift within itself. So when I say I get paid to speak, I do. God pays me, spirit pays me, y'all pay me, when the internet, when people buy my products, all that shit. And guess what? Every dollar you spend, very much worth it. Because one conversation, one live can really create a whole perspective shift for you. And y'all got to understand, what is the true value of a perspective shift? You ever had a friend that talked to you, and then everything that you was talking to them about, they just gave you a whole different perspective, and you was like, oh shit. What I'm trying to get you to understand is that, number one, learn your true value. Learn who you really are. Learn who you really are. And don't get mad when people copy. Don't get mad when people want to be like you. That's what your power does. That's what your spirit does. And all I want you to know is, y'all, I got 75 days until my birthday. 75 days until my birthday. Maybe what you should do is calculate how many days you got until your birthday and commit to becoming a different person before that day. I got 75 days before my birthday. And in those 75 days, I have my own 75 hard. I have my own little, list of what I got to get done. And I don't really want to tell people what I got to get done. But just understand, in 75 days, I will be a different person. In 75 days, I will have results. In 75 days, you will see my hunger. And I feel like in this life, we don't see a lot of hungry people anymore. Everybody's so fat and satisfied. And this is something that I loved about David Goggins. David Goggins literally said that it's so easy to be great right now because everybody's mediocre. Everybody's average. Nobody really wants to put in the work. You tell somebody, oh, the way that you got to get success is do this and this and that. And they tell you every reason why they can't. I wasn't brought up like that. I was the type of person that if I received some advice, and I learned this through basketball, when coach gave me advice, you don't implement it next game. You implement it in that next motherfucking play. Some of y'all get advice and you don't even implement it at all. Spirit tell you, cut that nigga off. What you do? You at his crib that night. Spirit tell you, stop talking to that person. You on the phone with them right now. You in their crib right now. No, they not too good for you. No, they shouldn't be in your space. Look at you. Giving them access. You know better. And then you wonder why shit happening. Because you know better. See, me personally, I don't like doing shit that I know better. Because I always know when I do shit that I know I shouldn't be doing, it always come back in ways that I can't imagine. Shit take me out. You feel me? So that's really what I just wanted to tell y'all today. I really wanted y'all to understand that this shit, it is, you need to be focused on winning every day, 1% every day. I think for me, where I got fucked up is I got so overly focused on where I wanted to be that I wasn't grateful for where I was. I'm not done yet. I'm not done, bitch. But I think for me, I wasn't grateful for where I am, where I was. And then I think also for me, what I need to do is I need to focus on the everyday grind instead of the end result so much. And the reason why is because when you focus on the everyday grind, it feels more obtainable. More obtainable. So for example, I will tell y'all. All right. So like for number one, like I'm waking up 5. I'm waking up 5 a.m. And another thing too is like waking up 5 a.m., meditating, yoga, running. Like I'm doing whatever I can to create a change within me internally and externally. One thing that I know that creates a big change within you is sauna. It's sweating. It's cardio. It's running. And losing all that fat in your face. Like I want people to look at me in 75 days and be like, you look different. What did you do? I want to change. My goal, and I said this in my live yesterday, my goal for my 75 days, hold on, I got to change my Wi-Fi. I think my Wi-Fi tripping. My goal for my 75 days isn't, oh, because I want to make this money. I want to have this. I don't have a money. My goal is about change, becoming a different person, period. I want y'all to understand that. Some of y'all lock in just so you can hit a certain number of followers. Some of y'all lock in just so you can hit a number on your check. I'm telling you to lock in for 75 days to become a different person. So that way those 75 days become a lifestyle. So I challenge you to do a 75-day hard. How many days is it until the end of the year? Most people are waiting until January 1st to change. Change now, so by January 1st, you are already ahead of everybody. I realized for me personally, I got an Aries moon. I have to be aggressive. I have to be competitive. I'm not here with that soft shit. I'm not here with all that soft shit. That's why a lot of people, I do spiritual content, or I talk a lot about spirituality, and they still be in my comments, are you spiritual? Because I don't look or talk like how y'all expect somebody who's spiritual to talk. Because spirituality doesn't look like anything, bitch. Do you hear me? That's the problem. Take that religious mindset and leave it where the fuck is at. Because that's not going to work over here. Somebody said what? What? Isn't spirituality energy? Me personally, I feel like spirituality is a study. It is the science of the spirit. That's what spirituality is to me. It's just a science of the spirit. So what do? We have a practice. We meditate. You know what I mean? But like, honestly, like, I think also the only thing that I desire right now is to be my best self. And I was watching this video again, David Goggins again. Like, I'm like, how can I need to throw up. I was like, I need to do something that's going to make me fucking throw up. Like, I need to do something that's going to challenge me so bad. I want to throw up. Y'all, like, that's how hungry I am. I want to throw up. Like, somebody give me a helmet so I can run into a wall. Come on. This is everything but throwing up for me. You don't want it. You don't want it then. You don't want it, but let me tell you something. It's so easy to throw up out here in Miami. You spend 20 minutes in the hot sun, you gonna throw up. You gonna throw up. Trust me. You're gonna throw up. You're gonna throw up. You're gonna throw up. Listen, y'all, if you are on this live right now, what I need y'all to do is click the link in my bio. And I need y'all to follow me on Twitch right now. Click the link in my bio and follow me on Twitch. I'm going to be making some music. I'm going to be reacting to a couple of things. Another thing I want to let y'all know is I did just drop a new song. So make sure that y'all stream it. If you on Spotify, who here use Spotify? Who here use Spotify? Who here use Spotify? Whatever the fuck you use, I need y'all to go ahead and stream my new song, Dangerous. Tell me what y'all think. Styx River, Dangerous. This little visualizer.
Baby, I was hoping that you didn't know this. Baby, I was hoping that you didn't know.
Come on, y'all.
Baby, I was hoping that you didn't know this. Baby, I was hoping that you didn't know.
Let's go.
Baby, I had to play the game last night. I had a secret that I played the game so tight. And I'm like the point. I'm feeling like Mike, but that's not the point. The secret's to hide. I don't really know how to explain it. But when I want something, I get so dangerous.
Ooh, I felt that. Yo, you know what? That's my slogan right now. That's my theme in life right now. But when I want something, I get so dangerous. I felt that. But the second part of this song is explaining how you being so hungry gonna have motherfuckers hating on you.
Dangerous. I promise you that they gon' try to blame me. But when you real, then you ain't got no shame.
Come on.
But why you go and send up all that hate? When I only wanted you to save me. It's a problem for you.
Come on now.
And you haunt me in my dreams till I'm awake.
Listen, ain't nobody coming to save you, baby. That's what I had to tell myself. That's why I wrote this song. Cause I was talking to myself and I was like, Ori, you are that nigga. Like, you're like that. But you waiting on something. I don't know if you waiting on somebody to help you. You waiting on, but you got it. You don't need to wait for nothing. Work with what you got. Start now. You waiting is gonna fuck you up. Cause guess what? What are you waiting on? Time don't work like that. Unless you're using numerology. If you use numerology, then all right, maybe you know what you're talking about when you say you for the wait. But if you're not using numerology, then you just talking shit. You just talking shit. The greatest people had teams. Yeah, of course. Employees. Like, I get it. I'm not understanding. Why you bring that up? Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go to y'all Spotify, your Apple Music, and you type in Styx River. Okay? You type in Styx River, and when you type in Styx River, you're gonna get the greatest artist of all time. And you're gonna go listen to it. You're gonna go listen to it. It's so hot in here. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? All right. This guy is so funny. Why can't I hear it?
607 Onk, not the punk.
Not the punk, gang.
Valentina.
What took you so long to start the interview, gang? What you want?
Listen.
Oh, you told me to listen. All right. If you want me to listen, tell me what I heard with then. I'll listen to you. What do I hear with my ears or my blood?
You tell me.
I hear with my blood. See, I hear with my blood, and it travels the message to my ears. So if you tell me to hear, you better tell me what I'm hearing through. Because I definitely don't hear through my ears, gang, and nobody else do. That's what I'm about. That's what a lot of people don't know.
He's so funny because he tries to act like he's stupid, but he really be spitting fast. He acting like a crackhead.
Are you going back on No Jumper, Onk?
Look at it. Yeah.
What?
Are you going back on No Jumper? I seen you on the phone.
Don't make me jump out there. Don't let me jump at you. Stop playing with me. Why would I go back when they try to kill me at? Listen, you word of shit. And if I do go back, that's my business. That's my prerogative, like Bobby Brown. I do what the Listen, life is moment to moment. And every moment creates your reality, right? So I don't know what I'm gonna be doing at that moment when they ask me to come. If they ask me to come and I'm super broke, I may tell them to give me some thousands so I can get some money, gang. I don't know what the doing when they ask me to go. So I don't know if I'm going or not.
Yo, the world is a stage. You see, everybody got a character. You see, everybody has a character. I'm glad you realize everybody has a character. And once you realize this, you'll learn to stop taking things so serious, and you'll be able to look through people's characters also, bro. He's doing it for the money. You think so? He do know some shit. You know what I'm saying? He knows some shit. But I can see why you think he doing it for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see your comments. Now he tapped in though. I think he tapped in. I think he know a little something. But sometimes I feel like if he know a little something. What y'all think about Billy Carson? What y'all think about Billy Carson?
Okay, take us back to Anunnaki.
Oh,
What are they?
I'm not trying to
these
do
giants-
Anunnaki shit right now.
Okay, the Anunnaki.
I'm not trying to do Anunnaki shit right now. I'm not. I just heard some Anunnaki shit yesterday, and I'm still trying to understand it. It's not all the way making sense right now. So I just gotta. Orlando Brown. Like. Something is off about Billy. I don't know, but I just don't know how I feel about that whole Anunnaki stuff sometimes. Like, it get real, like, I don't know. You feel me? Alright, I'm trying to see what we could put on. Oh, there's a new movie coming out called Him, and I'm trying to see what that's about.
Do I look at you or the
You'll
camera?
just look right at me. You'll just ignore the camera.
Okay.
There are a lot of people saying you could be the next great quarterback.
I can already see it now. Cam running down the tunnel with crowd chanting his name.
I hear you've been invited to train with legend Isaiah White himself. Care to elaborate?
I want to be the GOAT. Cam.
I don't like that. You see how he said, I want to be the GOAT? Like, what does that really mean? Like, we know that it's about the greatest of all time. But sometimes when I just hear that GOAT, I just hear sacrificial.
Cameron King. Great meeting you. I'm a fan. That's crazy. I damn near worshiped you growing up. Who are you?
I'm him.
Who are you?
I'm him. Monta.
Let's play a little catch. We going to the land! You want to play at your highest level? You want to be a legend? Because let me tell you something. This ain't a game. Who are they? Just gonna toss the ball around a little. You wanna hit this? You can't handle it. I understand. Oh, too slow. Wait, what are we doing? That man's smile about to be on the floor. This is how you do your teammate? What is this?
Set hard! Equal loads, enemies, set hard! Set hard! Set hard!
In this game, violence is rewarded, so learn to enjoy it.
Get your shit together! Activate my hit.
Cam, are you
This shit
okay?
look
I
good.
think something's off.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Now we playing some football!
Don't have to do this.
Activate my hit.
I've never been more certain of anything in my life. And how bad does Cameron Cade want it?
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
I'm not just gonna give it to you. You got to take it from me.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
What if I say no? Run.
Whoa, wait, back up. What was that?
But don't push me.
Look at this.
I'm not just gonna give it to you. You got to take it from me.
Killer, but don't push me.
What if I say no?
What the fuck was that?
Think of it as a gift from the God.
Killer, but don't push me. So what are you willing to sacrifice?
I said exactly. See it say sacrifice. That shit look crazy. That shit look crazy. Jordan Peele always like on some shit. That's crazy. Y'all gonna go watch that? Y'all gonna watch that? That was actually crazy. That movie, it looked good. It looked like they really gonna expose some shit that's happening behind the scenes, though. That's what I will say. And that's what needs to happen. Some shit need to be fucking exposed. Fuck. We need to know what's going on behind them scenes. It's 5 days ago. What's this?
New mixes of mood music. I need a theme. Theme music.
Wake up, y'all. The king's here.
Got to pay back.
Buying back, stacking his records. It's a lot of money. There's more to life than just making money. It's integrity. That's what you stand for.
What you think? I think you gotta be a little crazy sometimes in this world to get what you want.
Like me, oh, this is hard.
This son, I got your full attention now, huh? You finally listening to me.
Somebody's got Trey.
What do you mean somebody's got?
Somebody's kidnapped our son.
$17.5 million in an all-black Jordan backpack.
Try me if you think I'm playing.
I ain't got.
Back out the trunk from the front.
11 a.m. board the 4 train going to money-making Manhattan.
You let him go, I make sure you set free.
It's too late for all that.
It's never too late.
You're not God no more, I am.
At 35, and I'm still a pretty guy.
I gotta feed the streets, my lady, and a newborn kid. And I ain't trying to go back and do another big dig.
I know what it is to risk everything you have for something that you want. I know what that means, to have nothing and want everything.
What is that? Insurance. That's Jake from State Farm.
Shout out to my felons, boy, we caught another felon. Shout out to my felons, boy, we caught another felon.
A$AP Rocky needed a win, so I hope this movie is good. He need a win. I know he just won with that whole little Switzerland shit or whatever, but I ain't gonna lie, his album did not do what it needed to do, and it made him look bad for a little bit. And I just think that he need a win. Like, you know, I hope he get this win. I hope it's a good movie. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna check in, but. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today, man? How y'all feeling? Did you follow me on Twitch? You know I'm gonna keep saying it until you do it. I'm almost at 1,000 followers, y'all. Y'all gotta help me hit the goal. 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 So what y'all need to do is click the link in my bio, follow me on Twitch, and watch the stream. Help your girl hit the goal. All right. Why Bernie Mac?
But you.
Nah. I don't want to watch that. I mean, I don't want to watch that. I might make some music. Why? I might have to make some music. I'm feeling like making some music. What y'all think? What y'all think? I'm thinking about making some music. That's what I'm thinking about. I need to play y'all some of the music before I head out too. Yo, what's good, Ori? I'm just hopping in to say hi. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's get some music. Let's play a little music. Let's play a little music. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Y'all know about Toxico? Let's go. Sorry, Mayo. Sorry, Mayo.
I'm getting older, and I just want some love. Don't need a shoulder. You can carry on. I viaggi come tipo che mira. And this is success. And baby girl, I need ya. Some tornado, minha vida. And I can't love you not until you try to heal. That's the deal. And I know I got a lot to give. Oh, I gotta heal. You so toxic, got that preciso de você.
Go.
And this is toxic, cause I feel like I'm losing my voice, babe. Got blue hunters on me, staring at me. Got stitched on jeans, stitched on jeans. And I'm running the league for the MVP, cause I'm running the league. He's so toxic, got the receipts all to forsake. And it's a toxic cause I feel like I'm losing my voice, babe. And I can't love you not until you try to heal. And that's the deal. And I know I got a lot to kill. And I gotta heal.
We about to make some music on stream. I'm just setting it up. But while I set it up, y'all go ahead. I want y'all to listen to some of this music. About to make some more.
Ever since then that we spent. Yeah, you
Come on, Twitch. Come on, Twitch.
Cause I had you on a trip. And what's a hell of it? So you gas in a limousine, killing niggas like a guillotine. And you know just what I mean. I don't mean it literally. Everything's smooth, let's get it started. If you wanna play it rude, we can get it rockin'. I'm the baddest when I walk in, yeah. I'm the big dog, I don't do no barking, yeah. I know watching me.
Alright, y'all. Alright, y'all. Figured it out. So, I gotta turn this mic on. But, let's see if y'all can hear the beats. Let's see. Can y'all hear? Tell me if y'all can hear this. All right. Let's see. Why the fuck it won't let me play shit? It's crazy. Alright, tell me if y'all can hear this. Hello? I'm not playing nothing yet. Just hold on. Alright. Can y'all hear that? Boy, be quiet. Sound good? Alright, we about to start recording. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? Yeah, y'all should be able to hear me. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? I think so. Turn my click up. That's ass. trying to do that. Can you hear me now? Y'all should be able to hear me now. Yeah. What's up? Alright, we trying to get a song, a beat. So we're listening to some beats right now. I like this. We can just warm it up a little bit. See what we get. We can warm up. Oh, that's too basic. It's too basic, too basic. Too basic. You do better than that. Way too basic. Way too basic. You gotta let me know if y'all like the beat. You gotta let me know if you like the beat.
Damn, you make me live, bro.
That ain't hitting either. We gotta get a good beat. We gotta get a good beat, y'all. It's all like Brazil. That's what I'm going for though. You said you sleep. I'm sleepover. Fuck with that one. I need, sweetie, like, I need, like, straight not good enough. This don't sound too bad. I like this. We gonna see what we can do it that way. I like that one. That one was different. I like that one. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can. I'm downloading it. I think this one might be fire. I think that this one might be fire. Alright, let's see. Here's the beat. Here's the beat. Alright. Tell me if y'all like where I'm going with it. We gonna mess around with it. shit is over. I'm like, I'm rubber struggling, and I'm fairly young. Broken struggling, and the time is young. I don't know if I want to go over there. I gotta see where they trying to take me with it. You know what I mean? I gotta see where they trying to take me with it. And I'm fairly young. And I'm fairly young. And I lost I'm fairly young. So of course I think now what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Blow up in the trees right in my lungs. I'm 25, I'm barely young. And I'm barely young. Y'all can kind of see where I'm going with it. But they trying to take me with it. You know what I mean? I gotta see where they trying to take me with it. And I'm fairly young. And I'm fairly I just fell apart for. I just gave it all. Alright, I think alright. I think I like that. I'm not gonna keep that tape. But I'm gonna. We're getting somewhere. And I'm feeling young. And I'm feeling young. And I'm feeling down. I guess I'm young enough. I just gave my heart. I just gave. Alright, I guess I'm young enough. I just gave my heart to a bitch that I think I just fell apart for. I guess I'm young enough. I just gave my heart to a bitch that I think I just fell apart for. We gon' fix it. Trust the process. Trust the process. I just gave my heart to a bitch that I think I just fell apart for. I'm trying to find the next pocket. It sounds worse, but it sounds bad, but it sounds good. I just gave my heart for. Let's take it from the top. y'all think? What y'all think?
And I'm feeling down. I guess I'm young enough. I just gave my heart to a bitch that I think I just fell apart for. Oh, baby, I'm just scars. To a bitch that I think I just fell apart for. And I just got my heart. So, in the world, we're trying to tell me you ain't got no love for me. Now they try to tell me you ain't got your love, so I just gave my heart. So that's why I just started I think I need a new beat. It's not enough fluctuation for me. It's cool, I love it. I can finish it. The beat was cool, it was a warm-up anyway. It was a warm-up anyway. What is this? What a beat? I want to use one of these Spanish-like beats, though, I will say.
My dreams, they feel real when we're right. It's only when we wake up that we realize something was actually strange.
Alright, I like that beat. I think this beat is more a little me. I like where it's going.
Where do they go?
I like something like that, like
where do they go?
wait till the words come out.
Where does it go? Where does
realize something was actually strange.
Let's see, how we gonna say this? How we gonna say this? What's going on with my... Hold on. Huh? Alright, here we go. Stop. What them headphones? My headphones just tweaking. Alright, here we go.
Where does it go? Where does it come from? Was it always here? Where did you come from? Obviously not here. Where did you come from?
Alright, I'm just gonna have to I'm gonna freestyle one full take.
Like, where know where I'm from? Like, how do I know? Where do I come from? Feeling like I'm cut from a different cloth, and I can't fit in. Like, where did I come from? And I have no friends. Like, why can't I fit in? Where do I go? To an end, whether I will again. Where do they go when they want what they want? When they want what they want, where do they go? Like, where do I go when I want what I want?
I'm coming with it.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go when I want what I want?
Okay, so now I'm feeling like, you know, I'm gonna just do it and then explain it after.
Feeling alone. Where do I go when I have no one? Like, feeling like I lost everyone.
Let's see what this dude just came from a Juice WRLD video. What's up?
Feeling alone. Where do I go when I have no one?
Something like that.
Feeling like I lost.
So something like that. It's gonna.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? I don't have anyone. Think that I lost everyone. Feeling like I got it in blood. Thinking I killed it too much. Thinking I'm being too much. And I'm being too much. I just wanna see. I just wanna be me. I just wanna be 23. I just wanna be money. Smoking on a pipe for weed. Smoking on the ganja a tree. And I don't really get on beats.
Sorry, something like that.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? I don't have anyone. Think that I lost everyone. Feeling like I got it in blood. Thinking I killed it too much. Thinking I'm being too much. And I'm being too much. I just wanna see.
I like the first part. I like the.
Where do I go when I have no one?
Nah, I gotta be like.
Where do I go when I have Where do I go? Where do I go? I don't have anyone. Think that I lost everyone. Feeling like I got it in blood. Thinking I killed it too much. And even if I try to get it back, I want it off. Even if I try to get it back, I want it off. Even if I try to get it back, I want it off. Alright, like that. I like that. Thinking I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Feeling like I got it in blood. Thinking I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I'm too much. Feeling like I got it in blood. Thinking I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I'm too much. Something like that. Feeling like I got it in blood. Thinking I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Feeling like I got it in blood. Thinking I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Thinking I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Where do I go? I don't have anyone. Think that I lost everyone. Feeling like I got it in blood. Thinking I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. And I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. And I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. And I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. I get it in it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. When I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Where do I go? I don't have anyone. Think that I lost everyone. Feeling like I got it in blood. Thinking I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Running up the back, I never feel like it's enough. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too the back, I never feel like it's enough. It too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Running up the back, I never feel like what the fuck? No. Thinking I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Running up the back, I feel like Nami. Thinking I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Running up the back, it never feels like it's enough. Thinking I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Running up the back, it never two sound too different. I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Running up the back, I feel like I can't get enough. Again, I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Running up the back, I feel like I can't. I'm about to myself right now. This shit about to piss me off. I do my mixing and mastering, and I'm upset right now that I can't get something good right now. Too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Running up the back, I feel like I can't get enough. Thinking I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Running up the back, I feel like I ain't get enough. Thinking I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I ain't too much. Running up the back, I feel like I can't get enough. Hopefully, bitch, that do something, bitch. Even when I Running up or back, I feel like I can't get enough.
It's just like, oh my God.
Where do I go?
Like that take your time to do it. That's cool.
Think that I lost everyone. Feeling like I got it in blood. Thinking I killed it too much. Even when I try to scale it back, I am too much. Running up or back, I feel like I can't get enough. Feeling a blast. Where do I go?
Let's pull up something else. Let's see what I got. This is how recording is with me for real. I move from this to this to this to this until I finally get something that just flows. Like, love anyone. This is my beat. This right here, my beat. I'm finna just have some fun with this. Let's see what this do.